Hello everyone, I've been doing some work today in preparation for the Shine Revitalise Retreat, and I've been looking at definitions of burnout and exhaustion and also ways we use our energy. So the definitions that have stood out for me are one from Mental Health UK. Burnout is a state of physical and emotional exhaustion, which I think is what we all know. It's also an imbalance between work demands and individual resources. So important to think about energy demands and energy input. But also looking up exhaustion, these stood out for me. Extreme tiredness and fatigue, which again we all know, but also the condition of being used up, or the act of draining out or draining off, the act of emptying completely of the contents. And I think that's when burnout happens, is when we empty our energy resources completely. So I've created an energy grid, which we will use on the retreat. And it has 9 sections about how we use our energy. And I'm just going to talk you through them very quickly, so you can have a think about them. We'll do it in greater depth on the retreat. So the first one is boundaries. How are your boundaries? Do you find it easy to say no? Purpose. What about your sense of purpose? Is it clear and do you only do things that take you towards what you want to be doing, or do you scatter your energy everywhere? Self-care and support. I'm guessing if you're listening to this, that's got pretty low down on the list. We tend to ignore that when we're heading towards exhaustion and burnout. Structure and time management. This is particularly difficult if you are self-employed or work from home like I do. It's a great challenge to put a disciplined workday in place and not start too early and finish too late and end up giving over your whole day to your work. Patterns and habits. What are your individual small daily habits or decisions that take you towards either a resourced state or an exhausted one? Perspective. Are you completely consumed by what's happening now? Or do you think, well, actually in a month or a year, this won't matter so much? Appreciation. While it's lovely to get appreciation from other people, the most important place to get it from is yourself, and of the work you do. And mindset and self-talk. How is this? Is your inner critic screaming at you, telling you to do more, do it better and please more people? Or are you quite calm in what you're doing and you know when you've done enough, you've done enough? So that's 8 of the sections. The 9th section is key. I call this the X factor, and this is the small inner voice, the inner drive inside you that drives you to exhaustion and burnout rather than looking after yourself. It will be different for every single one of us, but it is absolutely key, and we will look at how to recognise that when we work at this. So I do hope you can join us. In July, we have a week in Umbria, running from the 6th to the 13th of July. We have a week there is a swimming pool. There are lovely walks in the surrounding countrysides around the villa. We will be doing coaching, group coaching and one-to-one. And also we have Hare, the nutritional therapist, designing a fantastic menu with Italian ingredients and also providing nutritional advice and vagal nerve resets. So we've planned the week really carefully to help you with your exhaustion. Do hope you can join us.